Hello everybody and welcome back to Lone Oak Farm. Now today's episode is going to be the last episode of Lone Oak Farm for a couple of days. The reason for this is because I have had an idea and you're going to have to wait and see what that idea is. It is Farming Simulator. It's a different style of playing. I'm going to try something brand new, never done it before, never seen anybody else do it either. So yeah, I'm going to see how it goes. You never know, it might be a failure or it could be an absolutely brilliant series. We'll have to see. But it's just an experiment, what I'm going to do. I'm not going to explain it now because I want it to be a surprise. But it's, yeah, all I can say is it's very unique as far as I'm aware. And also, it's quite risky. It's quite risky because it could be the sort of series which goes incredibly well, or it could sort of backfire and we never progress at all. Which wouldn't be new at all, because that's happened. We've never progressed in a number of series. So, like I say, it's an experiment. We'll see how we go. Hopefully quite well. Now I'm wondering if this is going to fit in the shed around the corner here. I hope it is going to. It might be a bit too wide, but it's worth a go. Oh no, it looks fine. Looks to be plenty of space in here. Although, that step is actually hanging out quite a bit. I wonder if we can fold that in any way. No. I don't think so. Okay. Interesting. Well, it does fit. It would have been better if it did fold in, but there we go. Right, so today's job, we're going to get a brand new mower. It's going to be the Krone Big M. We're going to get it in the next day. It's going to be in this episode, but in the next day, because we currently don't have the money for it. I have taken a look and we have seen exactly how much it costs. We don't need that much more money though, because we're actually going to sell the other mowers and they're worth quite a bit. So with the money coming in from the cow's milk, we'll have plenty. So it's not going to be a problem. We'll then cut this field just here. This field will then be ploughed and it'll be turned into an arable field. This field here is actually in the process of being planted. You probably will very soon see the tractor, which is the John Deere 9RX, come into view. In fact, where is it? It can't be far off. Not sure where it's gone. Maybe it's driven away. Maybe my workforce hates me so much they have just left. Is that going to work? I'm not really expecting miracles here. Oh. Did it? Nah. It's me imagining stuff. There it is. There is the tractor. Okay, well, we'll take this away. It might have fit to it, but it's probably a bit too small anyway. Although, I have seen in real life, not on a public road, you'll be pleased to know, but I have seen a 18 horsepower Kubota compact tractor towing a Class Lexian's header. A 1080 header. Is it 1080? 1050. Whatever. Yeah, I've seen it. I have seen it done. And it looks weird, but it can do it fairly easily in four-wheel drive. Right. We'll use this tractor just here. So we'll put the header hopefully in one of those sheds. It's going to be a bit of reversing. I might have to do a bit of a time-lapse with the reverse because no doubt it will go pear-shaped, but it would be good to keep it nice and packed up and out of the way instead of just leaving it lying around, especially being in the rain. I don't want it in the rain at all. There's only one issue I've got with the grass planting here, and that is the chopped straw. It doesn't disappear with this direct drill, so I don't know if it's going to disappear. You would have thought the grass would just grow over it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Right, there we go. So you might have seen my post yesterday on my YouTube community page about the Instagram impersonator. Somebody is impersonating me on Instagram. Now I don't actually have an Instagram account at all. I don't have one. So if you find somebody on there called Daggerwin, it isn't genuine. It's not me. If it says Daggerwin fan, absolutely fine. I've got no problem with it at all. I've got a problem with one account in particular, which is actually called Daggerwin YT, and whoever it is actually posting messages and replying to people as if it was me. They're not saying that they're a fan or anything, they're actually just going along with it and making people believe that it is the genuine account, even though there is no genuine account. So, yeah, just thought I'd give you another heads up there, in case you are following a particular Instagram user called DaggerwinYT, Daggerwin.yt I think it is. Like I said, this wasn't going to go terribly well, but you never know, it might go in. Actually, that went alright. Obviously we're not completely in yet, but to get into this position, to get the header in this position, that was fairly simple. Okay, crashed into the back wall, but not to worry. Let's go and sell some mowers, and then we'll go and sleep, check up on the animals, and we'll buy the Krone Big M. Actually, we'll probably sell the mowers, yeah, when we go to the store. That would make sense. But we can get them picked up, so we have one in here. I should probably use the Fendt. The Fendt tractor would be much faster. But whatever we take, we're going to have to bring it back again, because we have to drive the Krone Big M back, and nothing will be on the tractor. Should park this where it came from. Actually, I've just remembered we do need to do straw, so I'll keep it fairly handy. Yeah, I'll put it there. I was going to do straw actually with the mixer. Anyway, there is the rear mower. I put it in a fairly terrible place. And the front mower is just around here. I have to back out of here. Yep, it's just over here. There we go. Okay, so we're ready to go. Let's just turn the engine off. We're going to go and rest first. And then in the next day we'll have lots more money. And we'll be able to go and sell these and buy finally the Krone Big M. We might be able to do 2/3 actually. There are 2/3 that could be cut. So that would make it worthwhile. Where is my bedroom? I don't know. Lawnmower. Ooh. Ugh, is it electric? Oh, not interested. It might not be. That's petrol. Right. Where is my bed? Don't you just hate it when you forget where your bed is? We're so tired, we have forgotten. We're on a bed hunt. Ah, upstairs, that's a good start. Okay, somebody's converted my bedroom. Where is my bed? There's my bed. Right, see you in the morning. Farming simulator. Good morning everybody. We have $112,000 in from the milk. Once again, another fantastic day. So, how are the animals doing? We can't neglect them. Straw definitely needs to be done, but everything else is pretty good. So, let me just run downstairs with excitement, leave all the doors open as they tend to do, and we're going to go and buy the Krone Big M, sell the mowers, and then come home, give the cows some straw, and then we'll commence cutting. And I have no idea how the drill is getting on, hopefully quite well. We have $287,000 prior to selling the mowers, so that's pretty good. We definitely don't have any money problems with this map. Now, is there another way? I desperately need to find out another way. Yeah, I don't know. I think probably the way I've been going is the best way to go. It appears to be. So yeah, I'm going to see you over at the store hopefully. Now, as these mowers are fairly new, they really should still be worth quite a bit of money. I can't actually remember what we paid for them. Yeah, that one first. We could put them both in there, but I think I'll just do one at a time. 25,406 just for the front one. Wow, that does seem quite good. Unless we did pay an absolute fortune for them, which we probably did do. And there is the rear one. 61,287. Nice. So we have £374,000 or dollars. We are going to have to go into, I think it's the mower category. You'd have thought it would be. Yes, right. So we have this one here. I think this is the correct one. Rim colour, standard. Purchase that, and it should be just over here. So we're left with $85,000, which is still very good. I'm hoping this is the one that can put it into a windrow. I think it is. Yeah, it looks to be. I believe it's the one from Mod Hub. It's the one from Mod Hub that I'm looking for. So yeah, we'll hope for the best. Anyway, let's take this back to the yard, and we'll do exactly what I said we were going to do. It'll be time to cut grass. I suppose we could actually put the baler straight onto here. I think, if we can put it into one big windrow, one big swath, because it has a PTO and it has a hitch, so I can't really see why you'd have that if you weren't going to do that, unless it was for a forage wagon or something. I want to try it out, that's for sure. It will be interesting. And we're back at the farm. I'm going to park up. We can switch everything off here. We might as well use the Fendt tractor again, because I can't really see the point in putting a different tractor on the mixer. It's a big mixer, it does require a lot of horsepower, so the Fendt just seems to be the best tractor all round for that sort of thing. I must make sure I mind those rocks just there. I have hit them way too many times, and I think I just got a notification. I don't know if you heard it, but yeah, some kind of update. Right, let's just hitch onto the mixer. I'm planning on just putting straw bales in here, just really as a way of transporting quite a few in one go. We could put it on the trailer, same effect. I suppose this is going to shred it though, so really the mixer should be better. We'll use the auto load feature. They're stacked quite badly, so this will make it much easier. Yeah, I can't see any reason why this won't work. I think it will do. It's going to take a number of bales. In fact, I think I can do a calculation. If I'm not mistaken, it would take 10. I think it's 10 bales. We can count. So we've got 3 there. This will be 6. And then 9. And then we should have space for one more, hopefully. And then that'll leave 2,000 litres space, 95%. Come on, come on. There we go. In your own time. Right, so the 9th, just here. It definitely makes it easier to load, the auto load feature, just not very realistic. Again, come on. It's a little bit slow. Right, so space for one more, hopefully. If I've calculated that correctly, like I say, it should be 95% full. Yep. Okay, so that's good. 10 bales. It can take a tiny bit more, like half a bale more, but it's not really necessary. Why did I turn the engine off? I don't know. But that is 40,000 litres of, well, it seems to have created a different material. Interestingly, did we already have something in there? I'm not too sure. I've got stuck on absolutely nothing. It doesn't want me to leave. What? Is it seriously getting caught on the back there? If we can't get out this time, we're going to have to go the other way. Wow. That's interesting. I've never had a game not want to let go of me before. That is quite unusual. Right, so yeah, I have no idea what we're transporting here. Maybe I accidentally put in a different bale. Maybe one of those bales wasn't straw. I wasn't actually looking at them more in detail, so I don't know. What do we have? 100% straw. Okay, that's interesting. Well, we'll just see what happens. Hopefully it's going to fill the straw category. What exactly happened? There we go. Yep, it's filling the straw. Good. I really don't know why it's a different colour. It's changed colour now. It was just confused. So yeah, it's going to be quite full. It's going to be good enough for today, that's for sure. Nice. Yep, so you can see 40,000 litres. Looks like the capacity might be about 50,000, so we're not far off. And everything else is good enough for today. Great, that is very good. So on to the mowing. We're going to try this baling thing. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's definitely worth a go. Now where did I put my baler? It's always an issue, forgetting where I put stuff. It can only be in one of these few sheds though, so it's not in there, it's not in there, it's probably over there. Not used either of these two yet. We've got the chaser bin and the trailer. Not used them. So yeah, in here. The last place I look, and it's not here. Where's my baler? It's probably been staring me in the face the entire episode. It's a tight squeeze. It is here, but it's going to be quite difficult to actually get to it. It fits. PTO shaft fits and everything, that's good. Saving. And now I've mounted the Joskin water tanker. And there is the pile of rubble again, which I get stuck on every time. Anyway, that does seem to be working. All it is going to depend on now is if the swath will go perfectly in line with the baler, and not 3. I don't think it will create 3, but we shall see. I'm really hoping this is going to work well. And yeah, it's fertilised, so there's going to be a lot of bales here. Right, let's just make sure. Looks good. Switch on the baler. And we're off. Okay, that didn't work. Pickup going down is quite vital. Now we're off. Fantastic. And of course we have GPS, so we use GPS. Definitely worth doing. Yeah, it's good enough. Just making sure it's perfectly in line. So, we're doing everything in one pass, and we should be throwing these bales out the back. You can see, looking at the bottom right corner of the screen, it is filling up rapidly. That's the spacing between each bale, so yeah, it's very good. Very good indeed. This is what I've been looking forward to for a while, doing this sort of thing. Oh look, the grass is starting to grow. I think the worker did stop, so we're going to have to finish the rest ourselves, but you can see, the straw isn't really a problem, and it will probably disappear over time anyway. This is going to produce a lot of bales. We're going to have our work cut out. At least I have an auto stacker. That is the very positive thing about this. Now I like that setup though. That is a very good setup. So all we have to do is the rest of the field. It seems to be missing a bit. Is there an offset here? No. I'm guessing it's going to sort itself out. Otherwise I'm going to have to change the width. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I should have done the headland first. Although doing the headland first can be quite awkward because it puts bales in the way. So I could do the headland, then pick up the bales, and then do the rest of the field. There's many different approaches that could be taken. Now that was clearly a very impressive crop, especially as it's our last one. I am very impressed. We did put a lot of fertiliser on here though. We put slurry and some manure on in different areas, so it should have been good. Let me just take the last bale off, or possibly the last 2, and then we'll see how many we've just produced, but that is a serious amount. It looks like 100 or so. Let's see how close I am with that. 148. And I've got to move these things. That's a big job. Okay, well, as we've produced so many there, we're going to have to just hold off cutting the other field today. I'm going to start to move these bales. We're going to use probably the trailer, because the auto stacker is still fast, but it's going to be nowhere near as fast as the trailer. I could use both, I suppose, but it wouldn't work quite the same. Yeah, and then, of course, in the next episode, we're going to have to finish off this field just here. And that would be grass, this will be ploughed, and this can be a different crop. I should think as well the sugar beet is ready, and the wheat, so we actually have quite a few outstanding jobs to do. But at least the animals, which is our main source of income at the moment, are doing very well. As this is going to be used very soon, I'm going to put it here. Just leave it on the grass. And yeah, the Fendt tractor should be just around the corner here. Well, it's actually, yeah, it's over here. Just trying to remember where I've put stuff. And we have the John Deere tractor currently attached to it. We're going to have a tractor store as well, I think, because I'm just dumping tractors around everywhere and it's actually blocking in the bales. The only other thing is it will stack the bales incorrectly, if you know what I mean. They'll be the wrong way around for picking up with the front loader. Anyway, let's put it into work mode. Hopefully that's going to work. Good. And we're going to do this in a fairly organised way. I'll take the headland off first, pick the headland up, and then we'll go up and down from the side. So, in fact, we might be able to go between the two, just about. Is it going to be close enough? Nope. Okay, so it's one row at a time, which will take a while. And of course we have to keep unloading quite often, but it's still way faster than doing it with a front loader or a telehandler, because that would take absolutely forever. 148 bales, I think it is. Wow. Okay, so what I've done is I've put them here. It probably is a bad idea, especially as for some reason they don't want to sit level. For some reason the bottom bale keeps disappearing under the ground. It is still there, because when I pick them up again it does pick it up, but yeah, they're sinking for some reason. Anyway, yeah, the shed is quite full. I don't want it to be too full. We'll use these bales up first, and I'll probably stack them neater with the other auto stacker. The problem which I've got with this one is it was putting the bales the wrong way around, so I don't really want them in there. That is the biggest issue. But yeah, we could put these up again with the other auto stacker, put them in the right way, and it would make it much easier to actually load them into the mixer. So I think we're going to leave it there for today. As I say, we've got this different video tomorrow, hopefully, providing I do it. Still trying to decide which map to do it on, because it's a very particular gameplay type which I've chosen. And yeah, the wrong type of map would probably ruin it, so yeah, it's got to be the right one. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.